Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Vox Raids Arc. This is a pre-scheduled raid. This is the second of our split double header. You guys saw earlier we had a very good raid with Mir going into Sly. A lot of traps. The big question is, hey, it's hard to raid. Well, exactly. That was the point of leveling up these castles, getting these traps to make it difficult. And it should make you feel a little bit better when you get to siege raids that if you are defending, you might stand a little bit of a chance of keeping some people at bay. So more time you put into it. These are scheduled. We want teams to show up. Again, the attacking team, we will have a lineup. If we get to a player's turn, they're not here by the start, then we will skip them. They will be excluded from the remainder of the assault, and defenders can pop in and play. I do want to remind you guys, once again, as far as speed, this is a reminder and / warning. I reserve the right to penalize, to take points away, to skip your turns if you try to be judge, scorekeeper, all of the above. My opinion is the opinion. It is the judgment of the game. I'm pushing the game forward. We have 90 minutes to get it done. There are going to be moves that are missed from time to time. Your job is to play. Your job is to keep the action going. If we do get bogged down, we will either skip you or, as I said before, we'll levy penalties, which will end up costing your team a lot more than, hey, did my piranha bite somebody for AP 15 or whatever the case may be. Keep the dialogue to a minimum. If you do call something out, it's a major move, I will look at it. But in some cases, if we miss something, we'll go back after the match, and we could have some minor adjustments after the match. So there could be some 5, 10, 15-point swings once we get everything done. Remember, you guys are raiding for resources. Resources, you accumulate those in order to level up your castle. So we are going to see another level 1 castle today that has been upgraded. And once the match starts, you'll see how many resources are available. Your job is to get into that castle and try to get as many of them as you can. If you're defending, your job is to slow them down. Tar traps, stuns, purple effects, all those things. Remember, you can't spam those things, so you can't spam stun somebody. The point of it is to slow them down, to stop them, whatever the case may be, while also keeping the game and the rhythm going. So hopefully you guys are having a great Valentine's Day. Again, I am going to be pushing you guys because we want to get as many moves as possible. We do have a hard stop in 90 minutes, so at exactly 1:30, the match will end. Last match, we got into round 6, which is pretty good. Maybe we get through 7 today, maybe we don't, but that's why we want to keep the action going. So, without further ado, if you guys are ready, give me a quick 999, and then you'll start to see the order. So, we are going to start with Team Vox. It is 12 o'clock. All right, Ron, you're in the top right-hand corner. You are first to act. So, Father Ron, you're up. Go ahead and get your move in play. Father Ron, get your move in play. And again, if you don't have range on an opponent, you can skip your turn. That is perfectly acceptable. Ron is going to move southwest. All right, Ron moving southwest. And hello, Ron. Ron fly trapped. Oh my goodness. Ron is eaten, and he is in the belly of the beast right now. All right, first act on the defensive team. Dahlstrom. We will identify your location. So Dahlstrom is at the north point of the castle. So Dahlstrom, you are first to act for Team Arc. Ten seconds, Dal. All right, 5 seconds, Dal, on defense. All right. Benny is, Benny's not going to make that leap and run toward football, but I will give you the piranha. A little bit of a stretch that Benny's going to jump off the top of a castle. However, we do have piranha in the moat, everybody. We do have fish in the moat. All right, let's go over to Cat. Cat, your move. And I might want to get her a location. Sorry, Cat. Cat is in the bottom right-hand corner. So, Cat, yep, I see you. So give me a direction, please. All right, Cat, can we get a direction? All right, 5 seconds. All right, she's moving north. All right, Cat, moving north toward the castle. And boom! All right, we got Ron eaten by a fly trap. We got Cat getting hit by zombies. Cat down to 90. All right, let's go to Sheila Beasley. Where you at, Beasley? Let's get Beasley up on the map. All right, Beasley is up in the north. So, Shaman Sheila, you got 10 seconds. Sheila's going to move toward the castle. All right, she's retreating a little bit for some defense. Pretty nice move. Football Master, you're up. Football Master in the top left-hand corner. He's going to Cape of Craven and become Father Football. All right, Football Master turning to a priest. And then he's going to move northeast. All right, let's go to Gemstone. All right, we will reveal Gemstone's location. They know it. Gemstone in the south point of the castle. Red Merle to Cat, D30 loaded, no range on Cat. Your Red Merle, however, does remove her buffs and takes her down to 85. Trigger, you're up. Range from the castle is about midway through the moat. Trigger's going to go Red Aster. She's going to drop Max Seal. Speed Potion, she wants to move. She's making a run for the wall. Uh-oh, she gets about right here. And she triggers the traps. All right, Red Aster. Taking down 2 of the zombies. Seal. Taking down 1. So your newly acquired Seal actually hasn't sealed yet. You're taking 10. And we're going to leave your Seal. So Trigger's got 2 zombies. Cat's got a few. Ron has been devoured. Football Master looks relatively safe. And let's go over to Busy Bee. Busy Bee, you're up in the top right-hand corner. Over where Father Ron used to be, now it looks like a pretty plump flower. All right, Busy Bee wants to summon Red Toxie, and she's going to start to make her move toward the castle. Red Toxie taking Cat down to 74. She is deadly venomed. All right, we have all 4 moves for Team Vox. So now we go to Julia. Julia, you're up. And just an FYI, you don't see Father Ron. So Julia's going to play Max Seal. And Merle's going to disappear. Going to steal Football's buffs. And we got a stun bomb and detonate on Football Master. Football being targeted by a stun and detonated. So that is going to slow him down. All right. Let's get Valar. Valar on the west side. Valar, you're up. And if you're just tuning in, Team Arc has 2,435 potential resources. Which cosmic are you activating? Okay. Yeah, you can't disarm the eye ring. You can only disarm a weapon. She's not armed with the eye ring, she's wearing it. So yes, you can activate the flash and you can disarm. So, Trigger, if you can list your weapons in chat. So, we're dropping more piranha. So, nobody's in the moat yet. So, you guys are kind of safe at this point. But watch out. Trigger, you lose your rainbow. Well, it's disarmed. So you drop your rainbow bow. And Valar goes Merle to Ron. Ron, you called a break here. The fly trap is very good at keeping you in place. But Valar's Merle just busted Ron out of the belly of the fly trap. I said multiple times he wasn't visible because he was in the stomach of that plant and it would have kept him there for another turn. Ron, you take damage. You're down to 87. But you will get your next turn. Crazy L, you're up. That fly trap eats, devours, and then spits them back out a turn later. Ron must have been doing some praying to the heavens. Please get me out of this plant. It worked. All right, 5 seconds for Crazy L. Actually, let's give her a few more seconds so I can get her on the map. How about that? There we go. Crazy L over on the right side. Over by Busy. Fly trap eats on the first turn, stuns them, and then spits them out. All right. We are moving on. We had ample time. Father Ron, you're up. Round 2, everybody. Activate Vox. Hold it till next turn. Activate Vox. Max, move southwest. Yep. We'll get back to you in a minute. Activate Vox. Max seal. Now Ron is slightly levitating. Not enough to get him over the castle. He can levitate, he just can't fly into the castle. He's going to move southwest. He's trying to move a little bit while avoiding the ground. And Father Ron, you start flying, you get spotted. Garth doesn't like you in the no-fly zone. Going to drop you over here by the portal. All right, we're going to go to Crazy L. All right, Crystal, type your move. Stun and detonate on Cat and drop Piranha. All right, we got more fish in the lake. Cat, they're stun and detonating you. Father Ron's going to play Marty. First Marty of the game. All right, let's go over to Dow. Dow, you're up. We got Dow, and then we got Cat. All right, Dow's going to go Gold Icky. Goldicky's going to get rid of Ron Seal. Going to get rid of Trigger Seal. Football has no seal. And Cat has no seal. Cat at 68. Football at 90. Dowell's going to clone himself. And no range on football. He's still on the other side of the moat. Cat, you're up. We're in round number 2, everybody. All right, Cat's going to play Heal and Seal. To try to get rid of the deadly venom. She's going to speed potion to get to the castle, and she does. She leaves some of the zombies behind. But you didn't leave the piranhas behind. Oh my. Dow's piranhas and Villar's piranhas. Both hitting Cat, who is at 180, but she takes 60 points of base. Drops her down to 120. Some big base hits. But she is at the base of the castle. All right, Killer Beasley, you're up. Merle to football. He has been Merled already, but he's Merled again. Beasley's going to drop a max seal. And football, you have a gum arrow coming your way, and you can be targeted because Beasley is on the outside of the castle, and she is in range. So a gum arrow from the Vesta bow to football, trying to keep him in place. Now, he has been stunned, but he has not been tarred. But football's going to red psycho it right back at you, Beasley. And Beasley, you're going to take 10 from that. First red psycho of the match. All right, football, you are up, and you are stunned. You did seal, and remember, your seal takes a turn to resolve. Football is going to move toward the wall. Now, do you mean Busy or Beasley? Busy's way over here on the other side, football. Beasley's the one in front of you. Because you don't have range on Busy. And keep in mind, if you attack, that's all you can do. So you won't get much movement. You're in range. So football, you're either going to move or throw the grenade at Beasley. Because Julia stunned you last turn. All right, he's going to move. All right. I got you all the way here, almost at the base of the wall. And I'll just put you here on the outside so you can see what's going on. All right, Jim, you're up. So we got Cat at the wall. We got football at the wall. We got Trigger on the path. And we got Ron back at the portal. All right, so Jim is going to seal. Red Toxie, she cannot be. Actually, she can. Because she just healed. So Red Toxie is going to break Cat's new seal. So Cat is no longer sealed. And Cat, you got a gum arrow coming at you, which would hold you in place for those piranha. Take it or not take it? Let me know in chat. Remember, the clock is ticking for the attackers. We're 30 minutes in. All right, Cat's going to play Red Psycho. She's going to send that back at Jim. And again, Jim's seal has not sealed yet, but she does take the 10 damage, dropping her down to 90. So I got Julia sealed. Jim is now sealed. Beasley is now sealed. And let's go over to Trigger. Trigger, you're up. Couple zombies at your heels. Trigger's going to drop Pet Repel Smoke. She's going to keep moving forward, throw the rope, and climb. Trigger, I got you about 2/3 of the way up the wall. Zombies did not like your pet repel. But it won't resolve until next turn. But you were able to kind of trek through it with those zombies at your heels. Two-thirds of the way up the wall for Trigger. Busy Bee, you're up. All right, Busy's going to play Max Seal. And Gum Arrow to Cat. So you can't move after you shoot. So I can move you a little bit and then shoot. Cat, you got a Gum Arrow. You guys are out of psychos. You have not been hit by it yet. So you are still susceptible to the Gum Arrow. Take it or wait. Five seconds. All right, she is going to take it, and it is going to hold her in place. All right, let's go over to Julia. Julia, you're up. We got Julia, Villar, and Crazy L. Vox trying to go in and four-man this. Missing several key pieces today. All right, E3 Doom, Red Glob to Cat from Julia. Taking her from 80% health. She has no seal. Down to 61. And the AP, she's got 25 AP resist, but she's still taking 10 of the AP, taking her base down to 110. All right, Villar, you're up. And Cat, you are no longer tar trapped. Julia's attack breaks your trap. Summon Red Paw to Angel, Heal, and Seal. All right, Valar going with the Heal and Seal. Trigger halfway up the wall. The Red Paw will officially get rid of her pet repel that resolved. And she's going Red Glob to trigger. You don't need the eye ring. Your pet repel had not resolved, so Angel, delete that. And Angel, I got you down to 76. All right, Crazy L, you're up. Merle to Ron. Taking Ron down to 82. And stun and detonate on Ron. So Ron, welcome to the Stun Club. All right, speaking of Ron, it's round number 3, Ron, and you're up. Round number 3. We're 40 minutes in. Ron is first to act. Football at the base of the wall. Trigger 2/3 of the way up the wall. Cat at the bottom of the wall. Ron back at the portal and stunned. Oh, Ron is going to summon Clyde. That's a bad, bad dude there, Ron. All right, Clyde will hit everybody for AP, including his own people. Father Ron, your base is going down to 130 from Clyde. Dow, you lose your clone. Beasley, seal is gone. Clyde was the original seal breaker, by the way. Gemstone, your seal is gone. Busy Bee, seal is gone. Julia and Valar. Ron's like, if I can't play, you can't play either. Give me my ball. I'm going home. Father Ron, breaking everybody's seals. Giving it the seal of approval. He's like, I can't move. Cat, you are taking some AP. You're down to 105. Football, you're down to 125. And Trigger, you go down from 150 to 145. Everybody takes AP damage from Clyde. All right, Dow, you're up. We're in round number 3, everybody. No seals are currently on the board. All right. Dow's going to move over here. Dropping a gator somewhere. And Fear Smoke to Trigger. Now she is 2/3 way up the wall, Dow. You do hit her with Fear Smoke. But the die roll says she runs away. Up the wall and over to the other side of the wall. It was a safer run for her to run up toward the top. Cat, you're up. Of course, now she's stuck in between Jim and Julia, so that might be fear as well. Who knows what kind of attacks could be coming up? Cat is going to drop Heel Smoke. Remember, her trap was broken last turn. Heel Smoke, Rope, and Climb. Not quite to the top. She barely, about 80% up the wall. Beasley, you're up. Cat surrounded by Heel Smoke, by the way. Look at Beasley being sneaky. Beasley! She's going to go ahead and retreat a little bit. And I heard she was playing her engineer trap. Could be a trap in the chest area, everybody. All right, football. Football, you're at the base of the wall. All right, he wants to start his ascent. Football gets to the top. Was there a rope in there somewhere? Hold on. Did I miss a rope toss? All right. Now I got to tell you, oh, you can climb, but it's going to be a long climb. You ain't at the top. He's trying to go Spider-Man mode. You get about 1/3 up the wall. Yeah, that should have happened early this morning, Dimes. He's using some of that tar from the tar trap. Climb up little by little. All right, he gets about 1/3 of the way up the wall. Probably not going to be a huge factor. All right, let's go to Gemstone. All right, Jim's going to put a gator in the works. All right, we got another gator floating around somewhere on the outside. A lot of gators, not a lot of people on the outside, though. All right, Cat has been turned into a Marty bomb disarmer. So Gemstone using Euclid. And turning Cat into Marty. Trigger, you're up. Trigger's at the top of the wall. She was feared from one side of the wall to the other. All right, Trigger's going to play heel and seal, jump down, like that, and oh my, somebody was waiting on you. Mace is the place you don't want to put your face. Mace absolutely wrecking Trigger. So she is surrounded by heel and seal, but not before Mace takes a big, big bite out of crime. And Trigger does unleash the satchel rats. So the rats run over and pick up 5 resources. Vox is on the board in round 3. 5 resources. Hey, every resource counts. Trigger unleashing the satchel rats. Surrounded by heel and seal. And Mace with a big, big shot. All right, so we got Ron stunned at the entrance. Cat is Marty. Football Master. Guys, really? You had a week to prepare for this raid? And you got a stunned priest, a dude climbing a wall with no rope. Your tank is a Marty. I'm hurting here. I'm hurting. All right, Busy Bee, you're up. You know, I would say this day is probably a culmination of planning, if I had to be perfectly honest. All right. Speed Potion, Busy Bee. Going Tarzan mode. Oh, Busy Bee. Speed Potion into the courtyard. All right, Julia, you're up. All right. Julia's gonna. You guys are hurting me. All right, Julia's going to seal and thrill. And we've turned this into an official Marty party. Trigger, you are now Marty. And you've got no line of sight on football. Julia's here. Football is 1/3 up the wall. No line of sight, no attack. Villar, you're up. Ron at the entrance. Football 1/3 of the way up the wall. And double Marty's. All right, Villar is going to aim down at football. Red Toxie to football. And you do hit him with the gum arrow, but he is not on solid ground. So the gum arrow is not going to stick him to the wall, but it will deal damage. All right, let's go to Crazy L. Crazy L, final move of round number 3. All right. Crazy L's going to heal and seal. You're going to have to move to get in range. You can't move that far. Your red Toxie will hit. No attack. But the red Toxie will damage Ron, and he is deadly venomed. Ron is a 68 and deadly venomed, still at the entryway. And Trigger, you do still have your seal, by the way. Because when you drop down, Mace hit you, and Marty changed you, so your seal is active. All right, let's go to Father Ron. We're starting round number 4. Round number 4. Blitz has no line of sight for Mace. Blitz can't climb the wall. You're outside, he's in the courtyard, so remove it. And Ron's going to go over and sinister these 2 zombies. Father Ron, the zombie slayer, does clear the path. All right, Dow, you're up. All right, summon Rudy to Ron, Vega to Ron, and Acid Smoke to Ron. All possible. He drops the Acid Smoke. Remember, Acid Smoke was changed. It is not an attack. You drop it, and it does go over and hit. Rudy to Ron, and 6s. All right, we're going to take Ron from 68, Rudy, and Vega. Down to 34. Marty, you're up. We skip you. Beasley, you're up. All right, Beasley is going to go red Toxie to football. And she can't do the shaman shot because she's in red Toxie will hit football, but will not deadly venom him. He's already under the effects of deadly venom. So football just takes regular damage at 52 and no shot on football. Football, it's your turn. You are a third of the way up the wall. You are still deadly venomed. All right, football, you're up. All right, football going to keep moving on up. All right, he moves up a little faster. He's about 90% up the wall. Gemstone, you're up. Seal and Thrill from Gemstone. Silver Spark, Red Rudy, Doom to Ron. She's going Yellow Glob and Red Rudy. I think perfect doesn't mean wait. Ron taking lethal damage. All right, Trigger. You are Marty, and we skip you. Busy Bee, you're up. Busy Bee is going to seal and drop an explosive in the chest area. The satchel rats by Trigger have been exploded. Trigger, you lost your satchel rats. They were able to take 10 total resources. Julia, you're up. All right, Julia's going to play Pet Repel. You go to stun detonate on football, and it fizzles because he's already been stunned. Valar, you're up. Red Fido to football. Silver Spark F5 to football. Football, back-to-back shots. Father Football. You're almost up that wall. Take it or resolve it. Clock's ticking, Vox. There's only 4 of you guys. All right, Crazy L, you're up. All right, football's going to take the red Fido and prevent the glob. Taking him from 52 down to 42. Got Crazy L, and then we go to round 5 with Father Ron. Crazy L wants to retreat back into the castle. You get close-ish. Almost there. All right, let's move on to round number 5, everybody. Round number 5. Ron, it's your turn. I got a feeling Marty's will not be Marty's anymore this turn. Father Ron making his move. Hello, Ron. Alligator. Cayman. We found a gator. Father Ron down to 85%, 15% damage with a big gator chomp. Dow, you're up. Oh, there's probably another one, I think. All right, Dow's going to move toward football. All right, move to football. Red Blaze and shooting with a 6-is Vega. All right, football sitting at 42. He's had a rough morning. Dow going in with the Red Blaze. Red Blaze going to take him down to 26. And the 6-is Vega going to take him down to 8. All right, football sitting at 8 at the top of the wall. Hold on, champ. All right, Cat, you are no longer Marty. You're up. Dow putting a big shot on football at the top of the wall. That was painful. Cat's up first. Delete it, Beasley. All right. Cat moves about 5 feet to get to the top of the wall. Summon Patch and Heal Grog. Cat playing the legendary. All right. Patch has an ability called Heal, Seal, and Steal. Football Master, you feel rejuvenated, back to 100% full health. Ron is sealed. Cat is sealed. Football Master is sealed. And Football Master disappears. Zach, check your messages. Heal, seal, and steal. So one person full heal. That was Football Master. The entire team is sealed, and now he's invisible. Beasley, you're up. We're in round number 5, everybody. 10 minutes to go. Beasley down in the courtyard. Trigger in the courtyard. Sheila, red glob to Cat. Cat, your newly acquired seal is broken. Football Master, you are invisible. And it's your move. So we got Trigger here. We got Beasley down here. We got Busy Bee down here. We got Crazy L down here. Football Master, which chest would you like to engage? Chest number 5, Football Master reappears. He has been healed, sealed, and now he is stealing. Football 100 resources on turn 5. Jumpstone, you're up. And if you guys are wondering what is in the bottom corner, That is the new Arc Vault down in the bottom corner, everybody. The Arc Vault. All right. Jim is going to go Red Maverick and Rose, Blue Spark to Trigger. Trigger is still Marty, technically. So, Jim, your attack of Red Maverick Trigger, you don't need to use the eye ring. You're still Marty till your turn. So she is going to break you out of Marty. And you are sealed. So the Blue Spark Rose with Flux is going to break your seal. And you will take the AP from it. You have 25 mitigation. You're taking 15 still. You're at 130. So you're at 100 and 130. So Trigger, now it has been broken or would no longer be there. It's your move. Trigger no longer sealed. Trigger is going to run to chest number 6. Mace hits you along the way, Trigger. So you are at 60 and 130. Trigger engaging chest number 6. 101 resources. All right, let's go to Busy Bee. Busy Bee, you're up. Busy Bee, Julia, Villar, and Crazy L have your attacks ready to go. You have 10 seconds. F5, Serious Ammo, Vega to Trigger. Patch is going to play Red Psycho. Prevents it. Busy Bee, your seal is broken. Julia, you're up. Julia, Villar, and Crazy L. To whom? Julia and Red Ross Frenzy. All right, Villar, your move. We'll do damage resolution. Villar, you're up. And then Crazy Ale, you're up. Ten seconds, Villar. Trigger is at 80 and 20 base. Line of sight, Gold Maverick to Angel, Blue Glob, Angel. Patch is going to Life Exchange with Angel. Angel is at 100%. Patch is now at 20 base and 60%. Crazy L, you're up. Patch disappears. After life exchanging, poof, gone. 10 seconds, Crystal. Ron's going to prevent it. Father Ron, you're up. 45 seconds in the match, everybody. Ron, Dow, Cat, busy. Ron's preventing the attack. Ron, your move. Ron skips. Dow, you're up. Line of sight, trigger, F5, summon, Gold Benny, trigger. Trigger takes it, 100% of the damage, knocking her down to 50%. Cat, you're up. 30 seconds, everybody. Trigger taking full damage. We got Cat, Beasley, we're in round number 6. Cat moves in and engage chest number 1. Beasley, you're up. All right, and Beasley's move is the final move. We do not get to Football Master. Time is up. He does not get a second round of capping. So those resources do end at 1 round. So great match, everybody. That is it. Good job. So Fox severely undermanned. Arc, great job of defense. You guys get to see the brand new Arc Vault. Football gathered 101 resources. Trigger 111, including your Satchel Rat. And Cat squeaking out 101 resources at the very end. Fox with a net gain. 312 resources. That's pretty big because I do know that ARC wanted to stay over 2,000. So yes, they did lose 300, but able to stay above that 2,000 threshold. So good job of defense. Now, as you guys know, next week, and how about a big shout out to Limbo today and also to Patch. And do you guys see why there's not a lot of legendary revives out there? Could you imagine dealing with that every single match? That's why you want to use those in dire situations. Vox was in a tough spot. They had 2 people that were turned into Martys, and Patch turned the tables a little bit. Not, not drastic, but certainly turned the tables enough to get them in the door. And you know what? If Vox would have had 6 people today, Cat probably doesn't even use Patch. So you use them for those situations where you know you got to come away with something. All right, so hey, I want to thank you guys for being here. I know it's Valentine's Day. Go out, enjoy some time with that significant other. I will be working on your inventory today. So, yep, that's my day. And tonight, prime time, tune in. We're going to be doing a box event. And if you like legendaries, there are 2 more legendaries potentially in the boxes tonight. You know, every 10 boxes, there is a legendary. So we're over 10. If we do the 15 boxes, I will again commit to 2 legendaries. You guys saw what we did last week was crazy. Great items. So there are still a few boxes available. Message Kel, get your box reserved. Who knows? Maybe you got a shot at Jigsaw or the Bounty Hunter or Fusion. There's some really good ones still out there, but take your shot. Go for a legendary tonight. There will be legendary revives mixed into the boxes tonight. So even if you don't get a legendary, you might get a legendary revive. We know there is brand new Proton pack. We've got Twisted Metal Cosmic that's out there, Azar, and Legendary. So enjoy your evening. I'll get you inventory in a few hours, everybody, and I will see you guys 8 to 8:30-ish maybe for our pack opening. It'll be a pretty big pack event and a pretty fast pack event. Thanks again. Great raids, everybody. Hopefully you guys are loving the format where you can attack. But next week, Sly gets to hit Mirror, and Arc gets to hit Vox back. So we're going to flip-flop them, what you guys saw today. So have a good one, everybody. And go dance. Let's have a little dance mix on the way out the door. Here's your dance for Sunday.
just dance, dance. Let's just dance, baby. I just wanna dance, dance.